And as we move forward, I'd like to look for an approval of the agenda. Yes, we're doing the Municipal Building Authority meeting first. For the MBA, yes, sir. Okay, I have a motion to approve that agenda.
Second it.
I have a motion and a second. Nice, Doug.
Sherman, aye.
Staley, aye.
Sig Miller, aye.
All right, Turek will show up here, I'm assuming shortly. Item 2, public hearing regarding the issuance and sale of not more than $3.5 million aggregate principal amount of lease revenue bonds, and to receive input from the public with response to the issuance of the Series 2014 bonds. City Manager?
Yeah, I'll just go over the details as you open the public hearing. This is again for the issuance of not to exceed 3.5 million. The total amount that we are going to be bonding for is 3.2. This is at an interest rate of 1. It's at a true interest rate. Its interest rate is 1.79, but we put a true interest rate in there of cost of issuance and other things, so it comes out to 1.882%. That would be for 7 years. Which would give us a total debt service over those 7 years of $256,893. Part of the reason that we're bringing this to the council is because it gives us the opportunity at this interest rate to move forward and complete the project at the Sullivan Park at probably a much more inexpensive opportunity than we would by waiting. So.
Roger, just to make sure I got my notes right, we're thinking 3.2 million?
Yeah, there's some capitalized interest that needs to be put in place. So it comes out actually to $3,297,000 because you have some capitalized interest in other things, and it has a coupon rate that goes from 0.9 all the way to 2.4 over the course of the life of the bond, the 7 years. And so the effective rate is 1.88, which again brings a total debt service of $256,000. So our final payments with interest and principal is $3,553,893.60, and that will be paid off on June 15th of 2022.
And for the benefit of our viewing audience, what exactly are we going to use the proceeds to do at Sullivan Park?
It's to finish off the soccer fields, the playgrounds, the gazebos and other amenities. Basically, we'll complete the fully planned park.
Complete the concept that we've.
Complete the concept. That's what I'm saying.
So that's additional parking. I know that's been an issue already there.
Yeah, and we anticipate that probably construction time will be, maybe 9 months. We're fully anticipating that we'll be able to be in business soccer season fall of 2015.
And that's 4 full soccer fields. And then did we decide, did the plan show pickleball or tennis courts? Pickleball? It's going to be nice. The conceptual is really nice.
Yeah. I think the demand's for pickleball at this point. Let's just do it.
6
Pickleball.
pickleball courts.
We're just looking at space. Matter of fact, we've been talking today on North 30 designing, and if we can get 6, we will. If we have the room and the money, so we're just looking at different options, and then we'll put it all together.
I guess a little bit of it's design built, huh? You see how the bids come back and what you can do.
We're trying to get a few things done right now, so that when it comes time to bid on that, we can put those figures in and steer them that way. So we're working on it now.
Thank you, Barry. Any other questions for Barry on that?
Got a question for Roger. And Roger, on that debt service, the plan that we have in place to pay that is through impact fee receipts, correct?
That's correct, and it is eligible for impact fees, and we've done the calculation on that, so we know we have sufficient to make that with some additional for other projects that are outlined in the capital plan. And Council, let me go back to your other question, because let me give you the details. The reason it's the $97,000 additional again is there's a $55,000 cost of issuance and a $41,773 capitalized interest as part of it.
All right, this is a public hearing in regard to this. Anybody out there have a question about it or a comment or a concern? You're welcome to come on up and express that. Going once, going twice. If not, I'll entertain a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll make a motion to close the public hearing.
Have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second.
Turner, aye.
Seg Miller, aye.
Staley, aye.
Truman, aye.
Nice night.
Thank you, gentlemen. Now I'll entertain a motion to adjourn the multiple building authority and move into our regular.
Mayor, I'll make the motion that we adjourn the Washington City Municipal Building Authority meeting as we've completed its agenda for the night. And that we commence the regular city council meeting.
I'll second that motion.
I have a motion and a second.
Nice night.
Truman, aye.
Staley, aye.
Seg Miller, aye.
Turner, aye.
All right, thank you. We'll move on to our regular meeting. I didn't ask anybody to offer the invocation, so I'll offer that invocation. And Councilman Turk, would you lead us in the pledge of allegiance? Our Father in heaven, we come before thee to thank thee this day for the beautiful weather we've